My name is Fatai Adedaya Adekoya. I'm the managing director of Auspicious Property Limited. I'm born and bred in Lagos. I'm a native of Ekpe, Lagos State. I graduated from University of Lagos and an alumni of University of Lagos. I'm a real estate broker. I help Nigerians home and abroad to secure genuine real estate investments that guarantee maximum return on their investment. A secure and tied to verifiable lands and houses here in Lagos. I started real estate company because growing up was really tough, accommodation problem between me and my family, so it's very hard for us to get accommodation. So I decided that I took that responsibility upon myself that okay, I will help people to create homes and help them to reduce the housing deficit in Lagos and Nigeria at large. So I took it upon myself to help Nigerians, both home and abroad, to secure genuine title property here in Nigeria. A lot of Nigerians have done real estate with their family or one way or the other got their finger burnt, invested in real estate. At the end of the day, there's no property, there's no return on investment, there's nothing to show up for that investment. So this is the reason why I came on board. I decided that okay, let me make this as my first responsibility to help investors to create that wealth through real estate, so that whatever property you buy from us, we have people that have bought property from us all over the country, but whenever they come back, they are always happy. Even when they buy from us, we send them their document from here down to them in whatever country they are. So this has make us fulfilled, has made me fulfilled as a person, because I am making the homeless a homeowner easily and conveniently for them. So this is the reason why I decided to start up a real estate company. The major challenge I face as a real estate guru is the issue of land grabbers and omonile and all sorts of indecent people in Nigeria, whereby they want to sell one land to different people just to extort them. But in our company, we try to fight against that, and that is why we are here to help individuals, corporate organizations, bodies to secure genuine, verifiable title property here in Lagos, Nigeria, or across Nigeria. Wow, this is a very great question, and I love this. My major success as a real estate developer or a broker is seeing people smiling to their house, is seeing people handing keys to families who have been waiting for so long, for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, come together, work day and night just to have a home, a roof on their head. So my biggest success is seeing my clients happily in their home without any complaint or any fear from either the government or any encumbrances on their properties. Creating a happy landlord is when I feel I'm successful. Building houses for people to stay, those who cannot afford houses, who never thought they could become a homeowner, making it seamless for them to own a home without any stress. That is where my success lies. So currently we have about 3 projects personally we are working on, and we have other projects in which we are in partner with within Lagos, Lekki, and Ekpe axis. So the personal project I'm working on, I have the Lux Prime Estate in K2 Ekpe. We have 3 estates in K2 Ekpe, which is the Lux Prime, the Ekpe Prime, and the prime residence. The advantage of this is just the strategic location of this property, because what we've discovered over the years that the most important thing in real estate and what gives real estate value is location. So the first thing we consider in choosing our property, or our we see as our priority, is location. Location and genuinity of that property, because once the property is genuine and is situated in a good location where infrastructures, there is government present, there is people's present, industrial concentration in that area, definitely development will eat that property and the value of that property will appreciate beyond all imaginations. Wow, amazing, right? So this is a very good question, because Auspicious Property Limited have been having value to investors both here in Nigeria and all over the world. Whatever property you buy from Auspicious Property, it is guaranteed that you will have your value for money. Number one, your property can never go missing. Number two, whenever you come, you will know that your property is lying there waiting for you. You will not have fear that, okay, my property is on the drainage, government is because we do all our due diligence before we market or sell any property to anybody. So you have peace of mind, you have security, you have high return on your investment, because if you are buying in a strategic location, for instance, our Lux Prime started selling for 600,000 naira. Today it's selling for 3 million naira just in a period of 12 months. So this is to tell you that if you invest with us in a good location within a shortest time frame, your investment is going to double. Actually, we have 3 estates, but in order not to take much of your time, we'll talk about prime residence estate, which is fast selling out now. Prime residence is in an existing environment whereby you can build, you can buy it and build immediately. People already living in that community for decades of years, and the environment, we have 2 tertiary institutions within that same environment, and the kind of structure we want to put there, we are bringing something like a kind of home, a kind of green environment, the likes of some estates here in Lekki that you can see, something that has not been in Ekpe before. It's going to be a form of estate, to make it affordable for people. It's a kind of estate that comprises of both affordability and luxury. So what we are expecting in that estate is nothing but luxury, but I can tell you that is the most affordable estate you can get within that vicinity, within the environment, because we know what it takes to own a home. So we make it as our responsibility to make sure that everybody is a homeland owner. So what you should expect in that, there's a recreational center within the estate where your children can play basketball, can play lawn tennis, can swim within the estate. They have field where they can play football, pitch for football. And we have, aside this recreational center, we have an event center whereby if you have your parties, Yorubas, we like party. So if you have your parties, you have a place where is structure for parties, birthday parties, naming ceremony, wedding ceremony within this estate. So this place is central for that purpose, and such in a way that you don't need to bring everybody to your home, your ideal home. So instead of them coming to your home, there's a place where they can meet, celebrate you, and go back to their respective houses without knowing the exact place you live within the estate. A form of security, and everything will be structured in that area. Aside that, the kind of structure we plan in having in this kind of place, once the Lagos state government has given you a building approval, we believe you are good to go on that place. No structure will be inherent there without a proper building approval. So once you have your building approval, you can go ahead and build on your land. However, if there is any assistance you want from us in building and all that, we can help you do that, because we also construct for some of our clients who are interested in our service. So prime residence is a different estate from every other estate you have seen before. You should expect nothing but class and uniqueness, full of greenery, trees planted around the estate, the front, security, comfortability, good road network, just mention it. So this is the kind of lifestyle we are bringing into prime residence Omu K2 Ekpe. And for investor, for smart investor who want to key in and probably make a huge return on their investment, real estate is the best way you can make. It's the only investment that is real. So if you are investing in real estate, invest in a good location that guarantees highest return on investment. That is prime residence. Imagine you buying a plot of land for 4.5 million naira now, and in a year's time is already selling for 9 million or 10 million naira, which is about over 100% return on investment within 12 months. So tell me, what are you waiting for? Currently we are selling for 4.5, but we know people that bought there for 2.5 million naira just within this year. So as an investor, the best place you can invest your money and get maximum return is prime residence estate, because of the location is top notch. And this is what you should consider when investing. The first thing you should consider is, after the genuinity of a property, if a property is genuine and confirmed is verifiable and genuine, the next thing you should consider is the location of that property, because the location is what is going to determine the value of that property in the nearest future. So if you are buying a property with us, you can go to sleep and be assured that in the next few months or years, your property will give you over 5,000 return on investment. Yes, I said 5,000. You heard me right. Yes, we have people in Lekki right now that bought a land around Chevron or Sakpa for about 3 million naira, 3.5 million naira 12 years ago. And today, a plot of land in this estate are selling for 300, 350 million, 400 million naira. Yes, you heard me right. So imagine the huge return on investment within 10 to 12 years. So this is what we are telling you, to invest in prime residence. So imagine you having 20 plots of land and it's selling for 300 million naira. You don't be billionaire with that now. Stop playing. So invest in prime residence today and thank us later. Thank you. Wow. Future project plan. Yes. The future. Today, what we do today determines the future. Today, where we are is not the best we can be, but our best is yet to come. The future project, our future project is to expect the likes of high-rise buildings from us in the city, like Eco Atlantic, Banana Island, Dubai, UK, and so on like that. So hopefully in the future we'll get there. Why you should subscribe to Auspicious Property is because Auspicious Property is genuine, is strategically located in an environment that promise you maximum return on your investment. Aside that, it gives you peace of mind. You don't have any problem with omonile wahala, land grabbers. You pay for this, you pay for that. Tomorrow, this one you pay for roofing, you pay for foundation. No, we save you that stress. And it's a property that is, when you invest with Auspicious Property, you can come in the next 20 years and still get your land. Unlike you sending money to someone else, and at the end of the day, your money is nowhere to be found. We know how it takes to earn this money. It's your hard-earned money. So we have to give you a property that will ever remain yours. A property you can buy and go and sleep that will give you that peace of mind. That is why you should invest with Auspicious Property. Whatever property you are getting from us, you have it at the back of your mind that you have a property somewhere where you can go and sleep. And in the nearest future, you can sell for higher value just as you have projected. So this is why you should invest with us. If you want a peace of mind in your home, in your investment, without you thinking that ilẹ̀ yìí ṣé wọ́n lè gbà lọ́wọ́ mi báyìí, this land, would they take it away from me? Ọmọ nílẹ̀, this one, that one. This is what you should consider. You should consider Auspicious Property to give you a property that is free from both Omonile Wahala and every government known encumbrances. So the strategy, we ensure that we do our due diligence. We know the backgrounds, we know the families, because this is where I personally was born, and this is where I have been all my life. So I know the environment, I know the market, so I have adequate information about the environment. So this information has guided us to make our decision, do our due diligence, ensure that we are buying the property from the rightful owner of it, and also perfecting our documents with the Lagos State government such in a way that there won't be any future problem or encumbrances on that property. So this strategy has helped us to foresee future problems and avoid it completely. So if you know the environment, you know the family not to buy from, you know the family to buy from, you know that okay, this family, they are peaceful, they are this, they are that, you know where to go, you know where not to go. From there, you buy rightfully. Once you buy rightfully and you did all your perfection of documentation, I can guarantee you are not going to have any problem. So this has been our strategy, and that is how we are able to avoid every problem on our lands. So thank you for having me. I would advise you to invest in real estate today. Remember, Lekki Phase 1 was once a machi land, which people used to call it. That place is too swampy, it was too far, is this, is that. Today, a plot of land in Lekki Phase 1 is within 400 to 600 million. Yes, you heard me right. 400 to 600 million. Likewise, Aja, Shango Tedo. A plot of land in Shango Tedo now is between 35 to 60 million, 80 million, depending on the estate. Why not invest with us today so that you can harvest tomorrow? Right?